I don't know what happened yesterday, but somehow I got cold. And also I stayed up until like 5 a.m. to edit the DFM video. So first of all, check out the DFM video because it's awesome. Second of all, I'm sorry, my voice is gonna be horrible today, but I just couldn't miss out a chance to support these three against Ground Zero. And also, something interesting, so far every single match has been 2-0. The BYG versus DCG match has just ended, and we now know that actually BYG is the first team who got into stage 2. And also today we're gonna see the first team getting eliminated from PCS, either V3 or Ground Zero. V3 also shared a picture. Tana looks a little angry though. Maybe he was told that he can't play top lane Cassiopeia today or something. Hiroki tweeted out, let me just checking. Oh wait a second, he deleted it? Okay, I don't see it now. I think he deleted it. So he tweeted out 5 hours ago. He said that he wanna practice more with everyone. He wanna play matches with everyone. So he really wants to win today. But after that, he was also tweeting out that on the way to the studio, like on the bus, he was shaking. He's so nervous. But yeah, it seems like he just deleted that tweet. Wow. Sure, this is just an LCO team, but this is a team who beat Bliss, who was supposed to be the super team of LCO. So, while I do think there is a chance V3 wins here, just don't get ahead of ourselves. Two teams with their lives on their line will engage a battle for survival. Both teams lost 0-2 in their first appearance. V3 and GC, who will rally their spirits, secure a crucial victory, and continue advancing in the playoffs. As the indispensable offense engine in the team. Indispensable offense engine, my goodness. Hiroki is having it rough this year. First the cool and unique hairstyle, and now he's the indispensable offense engine. What is CK? Creep count? Solo kill? VG, Void Grab percent. How did I put an explanation there? But not to CK. And they are choosing red side, which is JTS chosen red side yesterday. Now Ground Zero also choosing red side. Honestly, I just hope Ground Zero is gonna ban the Smolder. Even if it's picked by V3, Smolder is just not a fun champion to watch. Another one! I just don't want Smolder, you know. I just don't want him. What about Limus? There's some fingers pointing. Is still preparing, picking the Smolder? I hope not. What is with the Karma first picks? A little bit of damage with the Volibear, as well as nice engage on the hands of Benvi. And they're gonna lock in the... Yes, the Renata as well. Insta-lock-in. Makes sense. Oh, I've seen a Smolder. Is this Smolder angle for Lemus? Use it though. Surely we're gonna see Smolder lose in the PCS. I don't think we've seen it so far, but surely we're gonna see it, right? The banning aggressive junglers, which is... Yeah, I mean, that's one way to win against Smolder. So I'm a little worried. Oh my god, it's also the TF. Even though he may not kill targets by himself, I think he is just still is so strong. And this is just such a hard comp to play against. What? Oh, top lane Volibear. Least in jungle. Even though there are some champions like the top lane Lee Sin who we haven't really seen recently, I do prefer their comp. I don't think these three really set up themselves to counter the Smolder. I don't think those champions are really gonna be able to do that. Okay, there's already a little bit of interruption from Tian. Hiroki? Oh?
ここはもうおっと 1v1 はもうしっかりとブルーバフを抑えることを狙って、そしてフラッシュアウト。しかしここにシェーンファイヤーやってきます。テンパの一撃うまく回避。ただフラッシュでシェーンファイヤーを追ってきてファーストブラッドです。
I was originally told that Tana was going down and that's why he was trying to delay. Tana was not moving. I'm speechless. After I've been praising the top side, Hiroki really just does this. Oh? Meanwhile, there's just gonna be a second kill for... This is one of those moments when I'm like, what am I saying even? What am I saying? I have to flash away Q. What? And now Tano as well. Is he gonna go down? Yeah, not even the top lane is gonna be ahead. I mean, this is a go next. If it was a scream, it was already reset. Surely this dive is gonna go well. surely.
かなり時間を作っている間にベンビは持っていくことができました。ただエースがタワーナグロを受けすぎて
Why are they like a 3,000 deficit at 7 minutes? Did they just mental boom? Maybe it's just the feeling that this is an actual elimination match. And if you lose this, there's nothing else left. They played much better in LJL. They played like 10 times better against Sengaku. And obviously right now Surefire is the one winning, so why am I yapping about Smolder? The reason I'm yapping about Smolder is that when you see Smolder, you want lane pressure on the bot lane, and you want jungle pressure. Now with that being said, they did get the dragon, and now they're in the Dragon River for the second one, so... Alright though, now that's teamfight, oh, could have been good for these three, but now they're low level. It seems like, oh, actually wait a second, they're super low level, but can they actually wait? No way, bailout, the bailout works! How is Mistress alive? The bailout works, and Hiroki kinda misses, but my god, Bini! How on earth do one died from this string? I think they're trolling me. They're literally just trolling me. Oh. I'm sorry for the whole team. I'm very sorry. I'm just a mere apprentice. I should let the chefs cook. It's still not over just yet. But it turns out Ground Zero can also make mistakes. Surprise. Now they're gonna rotate for the third dragon. And yeah, even though Hiroki's early was not great, at least he kept the dragon stacking. So props to him, and it doesn't seem like Ground Zero is really gonna pressure that, so nice. You got now one win con going from the two. The problem is that they're not winning lane just now. Okay, I should just keep flaming these three. It seems like they're getting a kill at those times. My goodness, Billy is stepping up. I think the team is gonna look so strong like this going into summer. Like if they, I mean, look at this. The gold graph is still in heavy favor of Ground Zero. And if they can't really finish the game in the next like 10 minutes, Smolder is gonna carry. I think it's just a ticking bomb. As much as the team fights are good, as much as Vars is getting ahead, with time, it's gonna be the Smolder. It's gonna be the Smolder coming out on top now. Ultimate coming in from Tien. So not even Tien, it's Kiseb. Beating us the kill. That's what matters. I'm so used to top lane TF, but it's Kislev with the ultimates. Also, this is still an AD TF on the mid lane, which is interesting. Soul secured. First win con. Check. Now just getting 220. Just now, Lemas is gonna get okay. Beanie. And with that, now, by the way, has the stacks soon. Actually, just one more and the stacks are done. So now, the top lane listing got a shutdown gold. Ground Zero got a Baron. And the Smolder also has max stacks. Maybe not yet. No, Smolder actually needs like literally one more stack. Never mind, there it is. There's the stacks. And now, yes, Smolder double. Who would have guessed that the Smolder, as soon as getting the stacks, are gonna win the game? I don't want to see the Smolder ever again against them. I mean, it is also a problem that Billy was caught out, and that's another question why that happened. They have started getting impatient because they knew that the Smolder was about to get the full stack. They haven't played perfectly, obviously. The best I could describe, they were less scrappy than Ground Zero, and yet it just does not seem to be enough. In half a minute, they're gonna have their own chance to become Smolder. I don't know how they're gonna win because their team fighting hasn't been the greatest for the last 2 minutes. Somehow they have to get that Elder. And again, this is not a Lethality virus, this is an on-hit virus, so these Qs after 25 minutes not gonna hit too much as V3 is starting the Elder. Now, oh, they're looking for the end! They're looking for the end! They're looking to end the game! Oh, they're teleporting back, they're splitting the people. As now it seems to be 3 versus 3, I'm sorry. But it's just, yeah, no, they really screwed this up. They panicked. They panicked, and that's... Yeah. I mean, I don't fault them, like, any team would panic in this situation if never faced touch. Nah, this is really well played by Ground Zero. I'm not really faulting these 3 for panicking, but I think they're mentally just gone. Just ban Smolder, that's all I can say. Despite my heated moments during the game, I do trust Huang and Ace. They're veterans. Trust them to have some kind of solution. Adrenaline. Come on. I need some Draft Kingdom from B3. I can understand it, the nerves are up the roof. They already had some nerve problems, as we've seen before, and they chose the red side. I think there are some bans they can give up to make a room for Smolder. Being on red, they're gonna be able to counter. I forgot about this one, actually. Tona Jace! Oh, that's his main! He has like 1000 DPM or something on Jace. He's leading every single spot possible on Jace. Okay, oh. The Heimer. Is it still strong? I don't think so. Wait, what? I mean, they're gonna have poke. That's 100% gonna be a little ultiverse. No Smolder. Oh, Misfortune is up. Oh, I don't know what's up with these three. And just like first game losing to Smolder and second game both teams are like, let's not do this again. Oh, they can pick the Orianna here. Okay, wait. Oh, they can pick the Orianna. Rel. I mean, the Rel ultimate into the stun into Misfortune ultimate is definitely strong. I would have maybe liked a little more the Orianna Nocturne. Like the Orianna Nocturne together with the Misfortune ultimate is just so strong. So insanely strong. Could have been better, I think, but maybe Hiroki is more comfortable on the Rel. He has been playing Rel a lot, so maybe Talia or okay. It seems to be mostly comfort champions, which is I think that's fine. I think in their mental state, this is the best they could have done. There are some places like I would have obviously chosen the Nocturne Orianna. Obviously, I would have chosen maybe even the Zeri or the Misfortune is kind of a random AD carry if you're not going with the Nocturne Orianna. So there are some changes I would have made, but a lot of those champions are comfort champions. Here's the thing though, this is kind of funny. Misfortune is somewhat counter of a Heimer, not necessarily a huge counter because I've never really seen this interaction being super useful. On theory, you can use the turret to have the bonus damage with your Qs, you know? Against hook champions, though Heimer is really good. So that was probably against the Nautilus. The Misfortune is somewhat countering the counter. After last game, I'm just happy the early game is not a total disaster. I think Shurnfire has been doing really well, getting those early leads. And this game as well is good. Going in. First only way they can kind of... Oh, no. If it was for a 2-for-1 trade, then maybe, but not even just one. That's... Again, in 5 minutes, they already have 2,000 gold lead. After last game, I'm just happy the early game is not a total disaster. Maybe it's the bot lane issue. Oh! Lethality virus. That's the ultiverse with the Comet, with the Heimer, with the Comet. V3 has relied on Hiroki. He was one of my favorite junglers in the LGL. He had an amazing split, I think. Starting from before the season, he was playing a lot of Apex Champions. Then in season, I think he had a good performance. I think the top side was the strong point for V3. But as I'm saying this... Okay, no kill. Or is there a kill? Okay, my curse is working. No, the bot lane. I really hope they're just gonna go back to the hotel. They're gonna have like a nice little luxury experience. Gonna chill for a while. They're gonna come back stronger to summer. They have some good moments, but after any good moment, when they find some nice pick, they just like lose it. Kind of like they connect for a little, but then just. A lot of these fights, as you can see, a lot of them are just desperate. They feel like they need to do something again. It's gonna sting for a while. Definitely for the new players, it's gonna sting for maybe weeks. But as summer starts, as they go back to LGL, as they go back playing against those other teams, when they maybe gonna be down a game, I think it's gonna help them. It's gonna help their mental a lot. And they know they're gonna be in here for a few more minutes. That's why it's painful. There's just no chance. On the other hand, it's gonna be a really big victory for LCO. I mean, obviously, that's not really the victory they want. This is just the LGN and the PCS. As for a little bit of momentum, it's gonna be nice. They're gonna be facing DCG, the team they lost to in the first round. Maybe there's a revenge angle. Maybe there's gonna be at least a game they take away after playing against them for so many times. And as much as we've seen some sparkles against BYG, don't forget this is our third seed. I mean, I guess like if they really want to, they could end it right now. But there's definitely a chance to end it here. It's gonna be a 5-on-5, but the damage is just too insane. And this might just be the end. Ace goes down, Petal follows, and I think this is it. I think this is it. Not a good day for V3. I think they could have done so much better. Very visible nerve issues from them. But on the other side, you have to give props to Ground Zero. Played game 1 super well. Played the smolder well, even though early game is not necessarily going all the time in their favor, but they did what Smolder used to do. And in game 2 just absolutely smashed. Their game 2 was beautiful. So Ground Zero 100% is the better team, it's not even a question. LGS3 is not on a LCO level. We got the answer. Nowadays it's very rare to see playing teams play against each other, you know. Bad day for V3. But I think they still had a great season. I really hope this loss is not gonna hinder their perception of the season. At the start of the season, no one expected them to beat Sengaku, but they did. Not the greatest ending, but definitely an overall good season. Thank you for watching this live viewing as well. My voice was dead, and V3 looked dead at times as well. We still have 2 teams left in PCS, and this is just stage 1. So a lot of action still coming. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Coach Arsh, coach of Ground Zero, tweeted, what accent am I trying to do?
In the first game, you pick off meta pick top lane Lee Sin.
So in 2021, I played in NA Academy. Lee Sin top was the meta champion at the time. I unfortunately went 0-6, so I've won 0 games as Lee Sin top. So today I wanted to play Lee Sin top to get my first win.
Wait, that's kind of a chat response.
So after you lost a team fight in the first game, you did this. So everyone's
the Italian.
When they banned Jace in the first 3, I was super disappointed, and this gesture means like angry, and it was like an Italian gesture. I was just upset that I couldn't.
Seriously said Italian gesture. I spent years in Italy. Italians actually just do this a lot, but not necessarily anger, just like emotions.
LCO の応援もよろしくお願いします。
The Japanese translator doesn't even know the region. The Japanese translator says LOC. That's LCO.